everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. I call myself the Frosted Maple here on YouTube. This is just a vlog. I talk about mainly gardening, tarot, I do some baking and food preservation stuff. And yeah, that's about it. If you want to stick around, please feel free to like and subscribe. So, I need to apologize. If you tried to watch last week's video, it came up as age restricted. That was just me clicking the wrong button. I apologize. It's nothing nefarious. It's nothing kind of dirty or saucy. No, it was just me clicking the wrong button. It's actually a video on the tarot card of the month. So if you're not aware, I do a yearly tarot spread, and I just share with you the tarot card that I pulled for that month, and we do a little bit of self-work. But yeah, it's safe to check out. It's okay. It's all right. It's nothing bad. So again, I apologize if you try to watch that and got the age restricted thing. Sorry. This week's video is on well, weight issues. So for the past couple months, my doctor has put me on a new medication. I have a couple different autoimmune type disorders, eczema and something called HS. It stands for hidradenitis suppurativa. There's no known cure. We're trying out a medication that could potentially help both conditions, which is awesome. It's definitely helped out my eczema as far as helping out my HS. It's kind of just tapped it down a bit, but yeah, like I said, we're trying it. I'm on it for a 3-month trial. And the doctor pre-warned me that before I go on it, it will cause weight gain. Sure enough, in my first month on the medication, I gained 12 pounds. So, many of you don't know, I used to be over 300 pounds back when I was in my 30s. I lost a bunch of weight, then I gained some weight back because I did it unhealthily. So I didn't gain back all the weight. I didn't reach that 300 mark again, but I did get pretty close, like up to 280, 270, 280 is kind of where I was hanging out. So not good. At the start of the pandemic, once I came home, I was able to exercise more and just lead a more balanced lifestyle. So I immediately dropped a bunch of weight. I'm down now, or I was down to 220, but got on the scale this morning and I am 232, just like I have been for the past couple months now. So I need to tackle this. I'm approaching 50, and extra weight doesn't help anybody out. It's going to further wear out my joints. I mean, I don't have any joint issues, but I mean, for now, right? I don't want to develop any, so I need to shed this extra weight. I need to get myself down. I need to get healthy. I already work out. I do 4 to 5 days of cardio, and that being 45 minutes to an hour, 4 times a week. I think I said that. I think I just repeated myself there. But yeah, so I do cardio 45 times a week. I do weights 2 to 3 times a week. I was aiming for 4, but quite frankly, I don't like weightlifting. So I'm doing it 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, I don't know if you guys like weightlifting. If you do, great. It's not my thing. But as I get older, in order to help support my aging process, it's important to build muscle. So I've got little handheld free weights, and that's what I'm doing. Now, in order to address the weight issue, it is further complicated because of the medication. But it's not because of the medication. I've been overweight for most of my adult life. I want to lose the weight in a healthy way. Back in my 30s, I did keto, and I did like extreme low carb, less than I was less than 20 grams of carb per day. And I did that for a year. What wound up happening is, yes, I lost like 80 pounds or something like that. However, what was it? It was like 4 or 5 months, maybe even a little longer. I didn't lose anything, and I had gallbladder issues. So it got pretty bad. The doctor was looking at sending me for gallbladder surgery to have my gallbladder removed. However, we kind of concluded that my gallbladder is acting up because I'm eating unhealthily. This program may have been good for me to start with, but I have been low carb for too long. So I've now caused myself damage. I mean, other people are able to do it for that length of time and not cause damage. I am or was not. So I stopped doing low carb. I introduced carbs back into my diet, and sure enough, my gallbladder got better. I also did a gallbladder cleanse, and yeah, I've had no gallbladder issues since. But because of that experience, I don't want to damage my gallbladder again. Gallbladder attacks are not fun. If I can keep my gallbladder and just eat healthily. So that's what I'm going to do instead. Now, what does that look like? I think I eat pretty healthy. However, you know, the scale is like, oh, girl, you might be eating healthy, but maybe you're overeating it. What I'm going to do is for the next week, I'm going to eat what I consider to be a healthy diet. Just, you know, I'm not going to restrict anything. I'm not going to eliminate food groups. I'm just going to eat what I believe is a healthy diet. And I'm going to record and weigh everything. So I got myself a journal, and I started today. I'm going to do that for the next week. And I'm going to see if I actually do eat pretty healthy, if it's a matter of my food selection is okay, I'm just overeating and I just need to scale back, you know, a few hundred calories, or if I need to look at rebalancing out what I eat, because maybe I'm too heavy in one thing and not heavy enough in the other thing. Maybe I need to increase fruits but cut back on nuts, you know, that sort of thing. So I want to figure out what my baseline is. Once I get my baseline, then I'm going to develop a plan from there. Now, one thing that for a while I've known about myself, and if any of you are alone out there, you might do this as well. Or maybe you're not alone and you do it as a couple. I eat in front of the television. I'm either watching YouTube or on my laptop or on the TV, or I'm watching news or I'm watching Netflix, but I'm actually not sitting at a table with, you know, nothing else going on, no stimuli except what I'm actually doing. And I think that's contributing to me overeating because I'm not being conscious of what I'm eating. So I have noticed that right off the bat, but like I said, I've known it for a while. So that's one thing, one change I'm going to implement. But other than that, I'm just going to take this next week, get my baseline, and then I'm going to figure out where to go from there. Now, if any of you have lost a significant amount of weight, you have any tips or tricks, any ideas that can help, by all means share down below. Just leave me a comment, anything you can think of, because I'm willing to try just about anything. I have been on almost every diet out there. Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, keto, vegan, vegetarian, lacto-ovo vegetarian. I've been on Whole Foods. I've done the potato diet, the grapefruit and yogurt diet, the grapefruit and cottage cheese diet. So I've done paleo. I don't even know. Oh, Nutrisystem. Yeah, done them all over the years. And at this point in my life, I just want a balanced, healthy approach. So if you have any tips or tricks, like I said, just leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, until next week, I hope you all stay happy and healthy, and I will talk to you later. All right, bye.